Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's time to get this game underway. Denial versus Elevate. It's Detroit Hardpoint, the first one. And joining me with the expert knowledge, it's going to be T.
Yeah, buddy. Let's get into this Denial versus Elevate. This is loser's semifinal? No, quarterfinal.
Semi, I think.
Semi?
Yeah, it's round 6.
Awesome. So we got Detroit Hardpoint coming up. Who do you think is going to take this one?
Honestly, I kind of want to say Denial.
Yeah.
I think Elevate's a really strong squad, but I mean, Denial didn't have the greatest game earlier, and I'm wondering if that was just they were a bit cold. They had a few issues getting into the game, and I didn't think they were ready.
For sure. I have to agree, though. I think they're just overall the better slang team, and overall just more aggressive. Zuma and Saints, along with Replays and Attached, they're all just extremely strong sub players. They just get in the face of everyone, and we just seem to have some problems in game once again.
We're just going to quickly end that one. Never mind, that didn't go quite to plan. So, this Elevate squad, I mean, they've had a pretty decent loser bracket run. They went out fairly early. What do you think? One thing we do want to talk about is there's some lovely gloves on Killer's hands.
Yeah, apparently Mr. Sloss is playing with some fingerless gloves. Apparently he likes the feeling of the warmness on his hands, or it helps with his tendonitis, or what the heck is going on over there. But it's pretty interesting to see him playing with those gloves on.
Yeah, it's the only player, I mean, it's the only gaming player with an injury I've ever kind of seen, apart from Eight's last event.
Mm-hmm.
But we are going to get this going pretty much straight away. It shouldn't be an issue if we start it straight
Just
back up
start
again.
again.
Yeah, we should just start it up again. I imagine they are ready. They should be. They've had long enough.
Yeah, it's been a little while waiting for this match, but we're finally getting into it. It seems like they're ready. They're high-fiving each other finally, so we can get into this and see how strong of a series this is. We're going to see if Elevate can continue their momentum. They had a big win going into Game 5 against SB to get here against Denial, and Denial is off of a loss, so we're going to see how those two sort of things affect these teams' composure.
Well, this is what we were talking about before. I mean, Denial, they look fairly pumped up, but they look a lot more focused than they did this morning when they walked in the booth to their loss. So let's jump on board straight away, and I'm going to start on board with Denial as well. Zuma will be the man I'm going to keep an eye on. And it looks like we might have an issue again. I'm not entirely sure what is going on. It seems like we're just not getting the guys from Elevate actually in the game. We're going to have to end it again. I do apologize. There's some sort of issue going on. Denial seem ready. Elevate do not.
What's going on?
Oh, okay. Apparently one of the players accidentally turned their Xbox off.
He's a little bit nervous over there. I think Killa may have bopped his Xbox on the front, turned it off really quick. I guess it's just you don't want to turn this thing on real quick.
Never mind. Let's talk some more about this going forward. One question I didn't really ask you earlier on, and during the Ask Team section, who do you think is going to take this entire thing, the entire tournament, top 2 or 3?
Entire tournament. I kind of touched on it. I think gaming can really take it. If they keep playing the way they have been, it's all going to come down to if they can take a search off of Stunner, in my opinion. They seem to have fixed their respawn problem, their hard point. They have Nate Shot sort of roaming around the hill a little bit more, getting some more kills, and having more just overall team support in the hill. That's something a lot of teams really struggle with. They kind of rely on that one player in the hill too much to get kills, and they just get flooded out. So they're doing a better job working together. So I'm going to go with OG to take the whole thing, but you never know. Stunner's looking really, really good as well. They took him in pool, so it's going to be a crazy winter final.
I think one thing somebody's actually said to me earlier about Stunner is he wonders what's going to happen if Stunner take a loss. Like, if Stunner take a loss, do you think that might hit their confidence a bit?
It really might. They're all pretty young guys on that team, and they've only had success here so far. So I don't know if they're going to get, a little bit quiet, a little bit depressed after a loss. It might affect them pretty negatively. So it's going to be interesting. That's definitely something you need to take into account. Some teams can bring it back after a loss, and some teams really can't. So it's going to be a testament to their composure if they can come back if they do lose.
Well, I think we're almost ready to start this game back up. Killer will jump in. Guys at home, remember to keep those tweets coming in to hashtag UMG25K. I want to kind of see what you guys think at home. Also take this opportunity to kind of thank the sponsors. We've got BenQ, DXR Racer, Pro Kits, Scuff Gaming, and I do not have the sheet for the last one. Who is the last one there, T?
Pro Kits.
Pro Kits. There we go.
You get that one? There we go.
But this game is finally about to get underway. I think that deserves a little bit of a cheer from the crowd. I know you guys have been very, very patient for this one. Little bit. Let's get this one underway.
Round 3 of starting this thing up. Now all these guys better figure out which side they're on. I'm not restarting this game again. There we go. Looks like Denial's going to take Atlas. Elevate's going to be Sentinel. Going into Detroit Hardpoint. And Killa finally spawns in. Let's get it, boys.
There we go. Here comes the chance. Going to jump on board with Zuma first of all. Going straight in. And he's going to be looking pre-fire. Nobody there, though.
Yeah, moving around this back blue area. Quick flank. Don't think the guy at green saw him. Flanking up middle from front blue. Gets the kill in the hill. Great flank from Zuma right there. Pre-fires the other guy pushing in from blue. The other guy blue wall. Zuma going off. Going in this hill strong. Getting his defense. 4 kill streak in the hill for Zuma. Pre-firing everything. Gets taken out from Study on the top hill. And they answer back. Elevate gets control of Swear. But Zuma coming off hot. 4-1 with a cap and lots of defense.
Well, staying on board with Studs at the moment. We'll actually have a look at some of his teammates who will be fighting the cover here. Desperately trying to push these lanes out. It's going to be Miracles, and he is going to get the 2-piece to save his teammate. And now this is where the rotation comes in. They're going to be fighting for the top of this street, trying to get the right rotation back into green. Yeah,
Miracle's getting really aggressive up here at school, getting these kills in mid-street, but it looks like the other team, Denial, has initial control of green, and they're just stacking it. Study's nice flank from middle street right now, though, after getting that scrap time, but Denial has complete control, and they seem to still be getting this trailer spawn.
They do, and it's difficult with it. Now, he might be able to do something here. Oh, big 2-piece, has managed to get it. Is he going to push through? No, he doesn't have the support, but they may have been able to get the spawn here that they needed.
Yeah, definitely. Elevate's getting the favorable spawn right now. They just need to stack in hill. Study trying to win these fights, getting those defense. Score is tied. 30 seconds left going into this second green hill. Miracles picking up the slack there. Dies from the guy up front. Zuma breaking once again with a 2-piece. Sitting in this corner. Another guy side green. Oh, kill a nice pre-fire there against Zuma. And it's just back and forth. ASM1 pre-fire going off into green and tie game. Great gameplay so far from both teams, flooding hill together and just trading effectively.
Since the patch to bring the ASM1 in, we're seeing a lot more scrappy hill fights. There's a lot of flooding, a lot of pressure, hurling bodies at it. And you're going to see it will be the rotation has come in early from the guys of Denial. They will have control.
Yeah, they definitely took that rotation a lot earlier than Elevate, and Elevate seems to be holding that scrap every time on that hill. They did it on the first one and the second, so let's see if that becomes a trend this game. And they start rotating too late, they might cost them later on. And let's see if Zuma can keep up this hot streak. He is on 3 caps, 11 kills, 8 deaths. He is pre-firing everything, but looks like Elevate's pushing up this ramp, getting those favorable spawns, and breaking this garage hill. Basically, big 2-piece in hill.
Oh, he's going for the third. He's going to get the assist anyway, and they will clean them out here. Study actually takes down Killa. They can still be alive. Another assist there. Study will pick up Saints. And they're just trying to hold this one desperately backhand, but there's going to be a lot of pre-fire in here. Any second when he comes around the corner, he's going to look for it. He's going to get that kill as well. Spaced, he's still alive on a 3 streak. Now 11-7. One more player to challenge him. Will eventually take him down, and he doesn't even get it. Saints will pick up the 2-piece.
Yeah, I like that play from Elevate there. You saw 2 players at about 17 seconds rotate over to that left side hotel, get that cut at the green elbow, and now they have complete control of this next hill. Quick on the rotation, Elevate finally took control of, instead of taking that scrap time, they rotated really early, and it's paying off for them early in this hotel hill.
Well, you see Spacely here now. They're going to try and just keep them away from ramp and keep putting the pressure on Spacely. He's going to be challenged here. There's several trying to come through the door. He's managed to get one. He's still coming in. His teammates desperately trying to put fire through. They are going to go down. They should be able to get in, but the problem is they still don't have a spawn. They're going to have to continually pour fire on. Reinforcements are so much easier to pour in from that side down ramp. It's almost impossible to get through.
Exactly, and also what we see from Denial is they're just smashing their face in from the front. They're not getting good spawns on any of these hills, whereas Elevate's making it a lot easier on themselves, and that's why they have about a 30-point lead right now. They're just, every kill they get is more effective than making the teammates, the other team spawn out way farther away. You see Study finally trying to move up towards blue, and he's getting these guys out of the last scrap time. But you see Elevate holding those better spawns, and that's why they have this lead. Moving on, they need to try and hold this garage side and hopefully gain even more of a lead at this school hill.
Okay, looks like he's going to have to waste that grenade. It does fire it away here. Nation coming in from them. They are going to be in the hill. Unfortunately, there's going to be a lot of players come at him. Denial are coming in hard. It's going to be Saints now moving to the hill. Nobody there. They have managed to secure it away from them. When you've got 4 bodies rush a hill like that, it's very difficult to hold out.
Yeah, Saints going off, doing what he does best, just roaming around, being that slayer for Denial. Finally gets taken out, though. Good rotation from Elevate, getting that blue wall pit control. Spacely is able to take out, even though he's getting pre-fired. Nice use of the ASF-1 burst fire right there to get that quick kill, melting people. And now they're forcing Denial to come from back trailer, mid-street, and lockers.
Spacely doing some work here, manages to stay alive. He's currently 19-13, is going to go down. But this game is still very close here, team. It's 120 to 100. And the scrap time looks like it's actually going to go in the favor of the guys on Denial. No, actually, suddenly just took it away.
Yeah, it really is a testament to Denial's slaying power. I don't think they're playing the map necessarily the most correct that they could be, but you have Zuma. Look at him, 23 and 19. That is so many interactions on the map. Replay struggling a little bit here initially. He needs to maybe slow it down and pre-aim and start pre-firing a little bit more like the rest of the people on the map that we see. But Elevate is holding the better spawns. Denial is still keeping it close. But when you have Denial, Zuma going. It's basically a mirror image of what happened in the first time on this hill. He had that initial flank, got that 3-piece in the hill, and his pre-fire is on point. 26 and 20. He is fighting everyone from Elevate on the map right now. He's just going off.
On board with replays, he's going to go down as well. Now, Spacely, he's in the hill. Conan with Study, who will spawn out back with Zumo because he does fantastic work in the middle of Atlas. He's going to see a play come in this time. Can he take it? No, down he goes. It is completely tied up here, team.
Yeah, definitely. Replays, starting to take notes of what happened on that first rotation, making sure they hold that elbow and that front green side, but they cannot let Elevate get around Middle Street or School. Denial is setting up for this next green hill. Once again, let's see if they can take the lead. Elevate up by about 8 points going into this, and this is probably going to be the hill that wins it for the other team. If they can hold maybe a 30 or 40 second hill, it's going to build a lot of momentum building in the last seconds, in the last 2 or 3 hills.
Sully trying to go, and he's not going to be able to get rebuffed. Replays is in there. Had not had the greatest kind of score at the moment, 12 and 21, but that kill on Sully certainly will help. He's now just holding the hill, but he's going to be. There's a massive pinch coming in. Surely he can't stay alive. He is going to go down. Sully comes through. He's on a 3 streak at the moment. Jumping on board with him. He's looking for more. Pre-firing one. More coming. Elbow has got that nade out. Another one coming. Can he get this kill? No. Zuma will pick up a 2-piece.
Basically answer backs with another 2-piece of his own. And you see from replays, he's playing a lot more static than everyone else on the map. You saw Study break in the hill and just start pre-firing every doorway, every corner, and that's what we probably need to see from replays is maybe bring it back in this game for Denial. He's just playing a little bit too slow, needs to get more aggressive, maybe push out and just start shooting his gun a little bit more. He's getting caught in 1v2, 1v3 situations. He just needs to shoot a little bit more, use that pre-fire, the 45 bullet clip to his advantage.
On board with attached to see if he can break this hill here. Trying to get in. He has managed to put some pre-fire down. His team will now hold. He's going to try and push this out. He doesn't want them to come up ramp or take this spawn away. He's going to go down, unfortunately. And here comes the push from Elevate. Killer's going to go in. And Study's going to be with him. Saints and Zuma are there at the same time. Killer desperately trying to contest. They are going to clean it out as well. Miracles comes in with a 2-piece. Killer's still alive on the hill as well, and they have cleaned it out.
The duo of Miracles and Killer going in to break that hill. Killer, great job. He got that initial kill and just waited. He contested for about 10 or 15 seconds, waited for his teammates to hit that flank on the bottom ramp, and now Killer is locking down this bunch of free time. 20 seconds left at Garage Hill, moving over to Hotel, but Denial still has about a 10-point lead. They're doing just a great job contesting. I feel like Elevate's holding the spawn every time, but Denial is able to chip away at this score due to their slaying power, mostly because of Zuma. Look at him, 35-30, 65 confrontations and 11 captures on the map already. 2 minutes about to go, tie game.
Study not able to get the 2-piece he needed there. However, they are going to get a decent spawn. If they can get in here, they have to get to the doorway. They have to try to clear it out. Realistically, the tactic here for this one is when you're doing this, you have to cut off reinforcements and just trade in there. You just have to hurl bodies into this hill and clear up and just win the trade. You have the better spawn. You have to keep going.
Yeah, exactly. Elevate getting the favorable spawn once again. Denial trying to break in from this front, and they're still contesting this hill. They still about a 10-point game, 30 seconds left in the Hotel Hill. I really want to see Attach just really post up, but he gets flanked from the elbow. Now the pinch is happening from Elevate. Now Denial spawning in the bottom garage, flooding up the mid-street, and it's really getting tense here. It's about 10-point game, 10 seconds left in this hill, so they're going to pick up the scrap. It's all about this rotation. They need to get blue wall control about who can hold this last minute at the School Hill.
Oh, Study, if he managed to get that, he might have picked up the scrap time they could have desperately needed. However, the rotation has come in, and they have to hold this now. Elevate have managed to get there first, but they have to get this time. They are still down by 20 points.
Yeah, Saints doing a good job getting that intro kill at lockers, waiting for his teammates now. Now the pinch is happening. Attach coming in for fire. Denial. Great job. Great teamwork. Saints set that up perfectly for his team. Got that first kill and just waited. He saw his teammates on the minimap flanking. 30 seconds left. Denial. About 25-point lead now going into school. It's going to be really tough for Elevate, and I think that is it. Saints, you won them that map right there, bud. Good job. You saw he got that first kill. Waited for his whole teammate. Replays, went up mid-streak, got the next one. Attach, went around fire. As soon as they had that sort of Triforce pinch going, they just hit him right away, and great job. Zuma, 40 and 38. Not the greatest kill-death ratio, but 78 confrontations on the map is crazy, more than everyone else. Even though some of his teammates were struggling a little bit, he picked up the slack. Great win from Denial, huge momentum.
Yeah, I mean, like we were talking about, like Elevate had some really good rotations, but Denial would just come straight through. And you saw that great teamwork for them. The pinches were fantastic. It's one of those things, no matter how good your gun skill is, you cannot shoot two directions at once.
Exactly. And it's really good to see from Saints. He could have easily just ran in and tried to get a three-piece hero play, but if he would have done that, he would have screwed over the rest of his teammates. Him playing patient right there opened the door for his teammates to hit that pinch. It was a great play.
Awesome. Well, joining us after the break for map number 2. Don't go anywhere.